Hoyoverse. Warning, please read before playing. Sure. Oh, some coffee in the morning, Daddy? Oh, yeah. This is your host, Samurai Kit Kat. Good morning, America. Good morning, the world. Wherever you may be from. All the things. And of course, this morning, playing Zenless Zone Zero. Was there any other game that we're gonna play? Are we gonna play any other games? I don't know. I have no idea. I have zero idea if we're ever gonna play any other games, because I'm telling you, it's just, I can't. I can't. We are in a state of decay. And yes, I understand that is a game, but I'm being just real, bros. I'm being real, bros and bras. Bras and bros. I'm being real with you, bro. It's gonna be, it's just a lot. It's just a lot that I'm just enjoying. There's just so much stuff. Oh, yes. Give me the master tapes. Yes, please. Please. Give me, oh. Boy. I have been redeemed by the lords of Zenless Zone Zero. By the curators of Hoyoverse. I am free. Give me all of the polychrome that you have. Do not let up. Do not falter. Give me everything. Yes. Yes, it's going to be an impossible journey to get to level 30. So I can get the Electro Lip Glouse. But we need the Electric Lip Glouse. We need it. We must have it. Ugh. We're so close. We have wait, hold on. Oh. We have it. We have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. We have all 50. We have 50 master tapes. Well, encrypted master tapes. So I gotta be a little bit more specific than that, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. We got to. We got to. We have to. We have to. There's no way. Ladies and gentlemen, the world, we have in our possession a 50% chance. A 50% chance right now. Right meow. Ooh woo. Right meow. To get Jane. Jane is going to be a fucking game changer. I love her design, of course. We can talk about the character all day and how just sexed up this character is, right? We can do that, sure, whatever. What I'm getting at, though, is that she's also insanely stupid awesome to play with, too. So, like, we can love her in two different ways, ladies and gentlemen. We can love her in any way we want. Oh, man. Here we go. May the Hoyoverse gods shine upon us this day. Let's do it. We can't dilly-dally. We got to. I hope to dear God. Come on. I know I'm procrastinating, but this is big. This is big. It is big. I don't give a shit what you have to say. It's big. All right. First 10 searches. Let's rip. All right. We got an A, of course. We got an A. Engine number 1. Engine number 2. Engine number 3. Engine 4. Engine 5. Engine 6. I think we're coming up close, so I'm going to slow down. Engine number 7. And we got Piper.
Kick back and chillax.
Piper. What's up, pippy pappity poopity Piper? Fine. Piper's eye. Let's do 10 more searches. Let it rip. All right. And we got ourselves another A. A. Engine 1. Engine 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh my god, it's going so fast. 6. I think it's the 7th one, right? 7? No, it's the 8th one. 8. Oh my goodness, we got Roar and Ride. I don't know if we have this one yet. I think we might. Not sure. Not sure. Not sure. I definitely know we got one of the hog things, but needless to say. Needless to say. That's fine. You can always use a nice engine. Let's roll! Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack, and it's the first thing in the morning. Another A. A. All right, let's skip on through because it's probably gonna be the 8th one. 2, 3, 4. We got 5. We got 6. We got 7. And we have
one day I'll be the best
hey,
public
we got a
security
new
officer
guy.
there
What's
is.
up, Seth Lowell? Heck yeah. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, Chris, I am streaming early. It is early morning. I couldn't contain myself. I had 50 searches. I have 50 master encrypted tapes. We are trying to get Jane this morning, and we got to do it. We got to do it. This is what I've been sleeping for. This is the morning of. I can't contain myself anymore. We got to do it. But hey, I'm glad we got Seth. That's a new character. We might use him in the team. No idea. Oh my goodness gracious. We are just going big money. We got 20 searches left. We got 20 tapes left for an S rank guaranteed. 50% chance of getting Jane. Come on. We gotta do it. Let's roll, baby. Let's roll. Oh my god, we got an S rank. Music is lit. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's do it. Come on. Did we get Jane? Did we get Jane? Come on. Come on, don't mess with me this morning. We have coffee. We got good vibes. Chris is watching. Chris said that. He's there. He's watching. We got to do things. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, we got to get Jane. 50% chance. There's no way. There's no shot. We got to get her. We got to get her. I'm going to freak out, man. I'm going to freak out. Come on. Come on. Yeah!
Caught me.
We got Jane, baby! Woo! Yes! Jane joins the party! Oh boy! There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and to the world, and God bless America. There is Jane Doe. Woo! Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That was heart stopping. Yes. Yes. Oh man. Fantastic. That is what we're talking about. Big money. Chris, I'm glad you were here for that moment. That was great. That was good stuff right there. Heck yes. All right. We got Jane. The next thing we need to work for is her engine. And of course the engine is in 80 searches. So within that 80 searches, so right now we have a 1 in 8 chance, a 1/8 chance of obtaining her engine right now. Of course we didn't have to use all 50 searches to get Jane, which is phenomenal. That is crazy, crazy good luck. Ridiculous good luck in my personal opinion. So, but we have a 1/8 chance right now to get her engine. It's doubtful. Might still happen. Either way though, we're gonna roll for it. And then that way we can get the searches down. And then we'll have 70 searches after this. So let us go with Vibrant Resonance. Let's roll it, baby. All right, so we didn't get an S rank right now. Oh my God. Holy shit. 5 A's? What? 5 A's. Chris, have you seen that Hoyo is releasing continuation for Mondstadt Main Quest? No, I haven't. That's awesome. That is going to be great stuff. But holy shit, we just got 5 A's. We just got 5 A's. Oh my God. Oh, what is even going on? I've never seen that many A's on a screen. I've never even seen that many A's in my life, especially going through school and on my tests that I took. I've never seen that many A's. All right, we're about ready to reach our first A, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, there's the hog engine, roaring ride. That's fine. That's fine. Albedo is now popular again, even though everyone was shitting him on before. Oh my God. That's great. Of course, you know, Albedo is popular again. Like, oh, they're nothing now, but oh wait, now they're the best thing ever. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to be a little upset if we just get a bunch of roaring rides. Now, that's a little balls, but we'll see. Come on, give us something different. There we go. I think that's actually Seth's engine. So we just got Seth's engine. So we got Seth right now. We got Seth's engine. That's awesome. What was that? 4 of them? No, was that 3 of them?
An honored guest just arrived.
Okay, Luciana, we'll take her.
Lucy,
We've gotten a ton of Luciana. So we're like unlocking all of her mindsets, which is fine. And then, is that all of them? I'm not sure if that's all of the engines. No, we got Seth's engine again. Okay, whatever. Albedo is great for my Ula. Okay. Yeah, 5 A's. Wow. I mean, again, pretty intense. Okay. We don't have any more. Wait, we don't have any more signal searches. That was, wow. That was intense. That was great. Get ourselves a couple of levels in the process. Yeah. Get some level rewards going on. Yes. Give to daddy. Alright, we need to get to level 30 though, because then we can unlock the thing here, of which then allows us to get the Electro Lip Gloss, which, of course, if we can't get her engine before the time limit or whatever, then hopefully we can get the Electro Lip Gloss, because that is Jane's alternate engine that works really well. Yes. Oh. Cannot freaking believe.
Nothing to. Which alias
Oh
should I
my
use this
God.
time?
So first and foremost, we need to go ahead and help out our little agents here. We got her again, so we're going to awaken another mindset. Bam! Or Mindscape. My bad. Mindscape. And then we got Seth. This is the first time. Let's see, he's electric and defense. And then, of course, they're yelling at me for equipment. You got his engine. He's right here. Yeah, we got 3 of them. 3 of them. My goodness, I don't even remember the first time I got his engine. But needless to say, there you go, Seth. Enjoy your engine, bro. Bruh. And then we got Lucy. Luciana. Chris is like, your voice feels like you're a man 28 years with a bear-type body and a cool beard. LMAO. Oh, man. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that as a compliment because I'm actually... Now, dude, no, hold on. before I give myself away, do you... the age thing. 28 is pretty close. 28 is pretty close. I am actually of the tender age of 34. 34 years old. I'm practically a gray beard at this point. Who knows? Actually, I don't have a single gray hair on my head. I look pretty dashing, if I do say so myself. Beard-wise, let's see here. Because I don't want to ruin this for you. Maybe you're dreaming of me being this dashing man. Ooh, what's this? Of course, do I want that? Don't not want that. Hold on. Lucy, what are we doing here? Can I not have you? Okay. Oh my god, I was about to say 30. Add 4 more years to that. Add 4 more years. And in fact, in 2 months, I'll be 35. 35. 35. But again, I don't want to wreck your dream, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to let you imagine what the rest of my bodacious body is like. No, bro, you chill. Yeah, I try to be pretty chill. Life is all about the chill. So I am going to equip at least an engine to Jane at this current point in time, just to give her a little something. Let's see here. Accumulating anomaly buildup increases the equipper's anomaly mastery for 25 for 10 seconds. This effect can trigger once every 20 seconds. That's not too bad. When EX special attack hits an enemy, one of 3 possible effects is randomly triggered for 5 seconds. This effect can trigger once every 0.3 seconds, which is pretty ridiculous. The same types of effects cannot stack. Repeated triggers reset the duration, allowing several effects to be active at once. Increase the equipper's attack by 8%, decrease the anomaly proficiency by 40, or increase the equipper's anomaly buildup by 25. That is insane. That is actually pretty insane. We're going to go ahead and throw that engine on there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw that on there. She's a wild ride, baby. Wild ride. First and foremost, though, we need to get out of this level 1. Get out of this level. We're going to level 10 instantaneously. We're, of course, going to promote. Then we're going to add more. We're going to get her up to level 20. Oh, we have insufficient items, so we need to get 12 of the blue fans. The anomalies. Let's see here. Microsoft installed update again in my laptop. Feels bad. I think Microsoft updates are the equivalent to receiving a steroid shot. It's gonna make you feel good, but when you get it, they're gonna make you feel bad too. They're gonna make you feel bad for a little while, and then it's gonna be like, oh, you know what? I feel great. I feel wonderful. So you just gotta have to deal with that initial sting and then let it work itself out. Technology has gotten to the point in time in life right now where it will just simply just fix itself. It's weird to say that. The good old unplug and replug. My god, Jane, you're ridiculous, girl. You're ridiculous. Okay, so we need to promptly get more of these blue fan things.
Be my research
Dear
subject.
Lord. Dear Lord. Cha. Alright, we got some information. We got... Oh, no. Edit. Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll take Seth all day for a thing. Yeah. I know we got Jane, too, but technically I'm Samurai Kit Kat, and that looks like Samurai Kit Kat right there. Don't you know, that's a decent looking Samurai Kitty Cat right there. That's a decent freaking Kit Kat. If I ever seen one. Damn greasy bastard. Just a good looking kitty. That's a damn decent looking kitty right there. Oh, we got a new character selection. We can run around as Seth or Jane. I actually don't know. Oh my god, I don't know if I can run around as Jane all day. I don't know if I could do it or not. Oh man, but there was, oh man, I'm so discombobulated right now. I'm so freaking discombobulated. Let's see, what does Chris say? Chris says, yep, even, think when you recently installed a new set of RAM, and because that update started to throw away, that seems old, but works great. Yes, taking the RAM out and putting it back in. Oh my god, dude, I haven't done that in ages. Taking the RAM out and putting it back in. It's almost like getting into like an old Nintendo cartridge and then blowing on the cartridge and be like, the game will work now. Well, that game is gonna work great now. Windows 7 is the best of the best. Never heard that there was some troubles with their updates. Yeah, no, Windows 7 and Vista. But if you want my personal opinion, Windows XP was the best. I'm not sure if you've ever experienced Windows XP, but I never had a problem with Windows XP. I think when they got into Windows 8 and 9 is when shit started going crazy. Chris is like, don't take it that far back, you crazy person. Peace. That was the dawn of time. I could take it back further, baby. I could take it back further. 89 is kind of okay, but or 98, I forgot. Hey, we can go to 95. Windows 95 is a thing. Oh man. Let's see here. Let's select a promoter. Let's see. Let's you know what? Sajal, get out there. Make us some money, girl. Adventure, suspense, and tragic. Okay. Find some adventure and suspense and tragedy. Oh, well, there's tragic. Adventure. Oh, we got two different adventures. Ooh, a level 2 adventure? Bam, you got it. Action. Wait, hold on. Tragic. Yes. Adventure, and we need suspense. Suspense. There it is. There's one there. Bam. Suspense. We have all three, baby. Stop. Just do. Yes. Open it. Open the shop. Yeah, queen. Yes. Okay. We have other things. What's happening here? We have errands. We got redo weekly. Zavigoya claim. Oh, all the polychrome, baby. All the polychrome. I'm still kind of discombobulated. I gotta figure out what. Oh, yeah. I remember what I was gonna do. I remember what we need to do. You know, VR device. Oh my god, we have exercise. Oh my Jesus, I forgot about these. Yes. Okay, first, foremost, let's go ahead and get Seth out there. We're gonna do a cooperative exercise. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what Seth can do. I'm actually very curious, because if Seth is actually decent, then we are gonna throw him in the party. Oh my god, he's actually pretty handsome. When Seth has enough energy, press the special attack to activate EX Special Attack Thunder Shield Rush. High voltage, have him execute a series of slashes ahead, dealing massive electric damage while accumulating resolve. Gaining the shield of firm resolve, hold the special to charge the skill, increasing its power. Okay. Let's get resolved, baby. That's pretty sweet. I ain't gonna lie. But I will say that is a heck of a large. Okay, it didn't charge up that slow. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, when resolve is greater than 75%, hold the basic attack to consume the resolve. And activate basic attack Lightning Strike. Electrify. When Seth hits an enemy with a finishing move from basic attack Lightning Strike Electrified, or with an assist follow-up public security ruling, it will trigger a quick assist for the previous squad member and provide shield of firm resolve for that squad member. That's not bad. So we get a defensive buff. So not only is he defense in himself, but he'll give a defensive buff too. That's pretty freaking sweet. Let's see here. Chris says, I need 3 more months to build my PC. Looking at all the parts that is standing just like this in the box right now is feeling sad. I get it, dude. I have built PCs for a lot of my time. My grandfather actually taught me how to build computers. Like, I was building Windows 98 and XP computers back in the day with my grandfather. How about that? And so now I built computers a lot, and now I've kind of strayed away from the path because, life, circumstance, a lot of hours worked, and I just don't really have the time at this point. But I do have a PC right now, of course. I got a gaming PC right now, and I can modulate it however I want down the road. I'm probably going to upgrade the liquid cooling system at some point in time, get a little bit bigger of a system in there. And of course, right now I have a 4070 Super as far as my graphics card goes. It works, it's fine, it clearly does the job. I don't know, I'll probably take some time before I upgrade to the 50 series of RTX, but needless to say, it does what it needs to do, right? I kind of get my gaming computers and stuff like that upgraded when we are getting to that precipice where the graphics cards and the operating systems and stuff like that can't keep up with the games. And right now, I'm not really experiencing anything that's like, oh my god, I need to get a new graphics card. Oh, woo. But yeah, I've been building a lot of. My first computer build, I remember, was a Windows 98. And I was 9 years old. I was 9 years old building a freaking computer with my grandfather. Talk about clunky, just cords that, thick cords. Like, the cords that we have today are so nice and thin, and they're so space conserving. But the computers of back in the day, dear Lord, like the towers that you needed to fit all this stuff, and you only needed one fan. just one fan. Let's see here. Chris says, even though I'm 19, back then I had an really old PC on Windows 98, as I remember, and the only thing I played was the pre-installed card games. I remember as today, that freaky big monitor. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, one fan trying to cool off a freaking computer that wants to melt itself like the temperature of the fucking sun. Yes. But no, I played Space Cadet, the little pinball game. Man, that was my favorite game growing up, was the Space Cadet pinball game that you got for free. Until they got rid of it, of course. And then, yeah, the card games like Solitaire, Spider Solitaire, so on and so forth. Yes, the pinball game. It was the GOAT. It still is the GOAT. It is the GOAT-free game that everyone got on their computers. I would play the shit out of that pinball game. And if you don't know about that pinball game, obviously Chris does, but if you don't, ladies and gentlemen at home, you're missing out. Yes, it did. And you could also customize those cards too. Yeah, Seth has a pretty good character. We're gonna admire this guy. I like the shoes. I like this cyber police force. Clearly he's like a SWAT team member. His tail is interesting. He's got like a raccoon type of tail, but I know he's a cat guy.
Did you need a break?
Look at you. Look at you. Glorious, man. The spiders on them were actually really decent. Really nice. So we need to consume resolve to launch the basic attack, so we just need to... Okay, that's actually pretty sweet. And Ambi now has that shield. I see the shield on the buffs. That's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. Okay.
You're under arrest. You may remain silent.
You remain silent. I'm gonna put you in cuffs, baby. Alright, let's see what your special is. Oh my god, that's actually pretty cool. That's legit. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna put Seth on the team. That is actually really satisfying to use Seth like that.
You're under arrest.
He's got like this fucking like Cloud Strife kind of like vibe going on, where he's got like the enormous you know, sword for no reason. That's way bigger than what it needs to be. But hey, if we got Monster Hunter fans and stuff like that here and everybody like that, I mean, we love big weapons, right? Am I right? I love big weapons and I cannot deny. I gotta have a high sword and I just cannot lie. When a warrior walks in with a big, oh, great sword, I say, oh lord.
Eliminating target. Time to act.
Mouse and three. Oh my goodness, the mouse and three buttons. Yes. Hey. Do you remember the mice with the ball underneath the mouse, and it would roll around with the ball underneath it instead of using like a laser on the mice? You remember those? Huh? Yep, ball instead of a laser. Yes. Those used to be my favorite because if they were on like a nice smooth surface,
My turn.
they would work really well. But I remember popping off that cap to get the ball out to like I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm a ball licker. I licked those balls to make sure to make sure that they would actually roll around better.
You may remain.
I remember one of my friends was watching me. He was watching me. He's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I gotta get the ball wet so that way the dust and stuff and whatnot, I gotta rub this ball off. He's like, dude, no, just stop, dude. And I'm like, no, I gotta do it. Let me do it. Oh shit. Oh man, good times. And then the teachers, they eventually took those mice out of the computer class, as I seen where we just all started just licking those balls. They're like, okay, we gotta get these children out of this. We need to you know, get these mice out of here. Where's those new fancy mice that cost us like $100 but worth, you know. They're like, you know, $100 per mouse, but we got to get these ball mice out of here. Ugh. All right, let's do some bend training. It's like they throw Ambi in everything. Like Ambi just goes with everything. I'm sorry, Ambi. Like I know you're a sweet girl and you're awesome and you're our base chick. You're like the first like love of the game, but we need other characters to work with. Come on. Oh my goodness. You've been blocked. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. As far as like, obviously you've experienced this, right? You have. But for those at home and watching this later, I'm telling you, we have not gone through a technological advancement stage like we did from the late 90s to the early 2000s. We went, just to let you know how just insane this is to say and think about, but it might not wrap around your head very well. We went from floppy disks, which could only hold like 50 to maybe 100 kilobytes. All right, KB, not B, kilobytes of data to US to CDs, that could hold I think the maximum CD storage at the time, that, you know, the premium CDs were like 500 megabytes. That could hold 500 megabytes on a CD, because we remember the old PlayStation 1 games and other games that you had to have a multiple CDs to play the game. It would stop you saying, hey, you've reached the end of disc 1. Please insert disc number 2. So we went from floppy disks to CDs, of which, of course, you could toss in game cartridges into the floppy disk too, right? But needless to say, this is kind of this era that we grew up in. So floppy disks, CDs. We went from CDs to Blu-ray discs, which of course was an evolution of the CD, which gave us gigabytes of memory instead of megabytes. And then we went straight into fucking USB drives, which made a floppy disk look like a caveman came up with it, and you could have gigabytes upon hundreds of gigabytes of data on a little tiny USB drive. And then we went from hard drives to solid slate drives, which could have terabytes of information. And we did all of that from floppy disks to solid slate drives within 10 years. 10 years is all it took to go from we can't store anything to we can store everything. Like, we have no idea, the current generations, other than Chris, that have no freaking clue how crazy it was to go from a giant brick of a monitor sitting on your screen, on your table, to having your first smartphones, because smartphones weren't a thing until the early 2000s. And I'm telling you, we have never, and I don't think we ever will go through a major technological advancement like that ever again. And just to give you an idea, if we were to advance today like we did back in the 90s and early 2000s, right? If we did this today, what would the equivalent be? This is my personal opinion. The equivalent would be, of course we have VR right now, right? Well, we got VR. Oh, well, you know what? VR has been out for quite some time, and it hasn't really technologically been advanced by too much. Pretty much VR has relatively stayed the same. It has had some advancements, but not so much. But if we were to go back to that technological boom, VR, we would have already not only had VR for like a couple years, we would then have VR reality, which would be better than the whole whatever that VR chat is. We would already have advanced way past VR chat. It would have been way gone by now, because we would have already moved on to something completely different, and we would already be in the stages of hologram technology, where storefronts and things where we would have ocular sensors and we would have implants. We would already be in the stages of implants in our temporal cortex there to look at digital ads through our fucking eyeballs. I'm telling you, that is the equivalent of if we were to go back from 98 to 2008, and we're going from 2018 to now, we should be technically in a we should technically be in a almost cyberpunk Stone Age. We should be in the dark ages of cyberpunk right now. That's where we should be at technologically wise, if we kept the trend of just this massive technological advancement. Now, AI is kind of a thing, right? It is what it is, but that's kind of a separate category. I'm talking about things that humans can do to themselves and for themselves, and all that good shit. Yeah, as Chris was saying, I don't like to use implants. I like the idea of prosthetics and stuff like that have technology, especially for those that actually medically could use it. And I know that they've made these advancements already, but I feel like they could have gone further and should go further, and to the point where it's kind of like people who do things to their body just to do it, right? And cyberpunk is kind of in that essence of things where you don't need that upgrade. You don't need to have a mechanical hand to do life, right? But someone is going to give themselves a mechanical hand just because of the simple fact that they just want to do it. A body modification of some sort. They have bright colors and it looks like shit. They have bright colors and it looks like shit. Yeah, well, you know, I would be interested to know. I bet you, knowing how, like, I'm taking a step back and I'm looking at humanity at this point in time, right? And just seeing how the general world is, I really don't believe that other than in an actual city, that the cyberpunk stuff would be bright and vibrant. I think it would be more of not so much Mad Max. Like, we're going to have like the spectrum, right? It's like the spectrum with anything else. It's kind of like tattoos. You have some people that you walk by and you're like, what the fuck is that on your arm? I can't even see that. Like, everything's blurry. It looks like shit. And then you have other people who have tattoos and it's like, oh my god, you have the fucking Mona Lisa tattooed on your like arm. That's insane, right? So you have the spectrum of quality and all this other stuff. You're gonna have the people who are gonna have like chrome shiny parts and stuff like that, and you're also gonna have the people who have rusty parts and so on and so on. So I don't think, as far as a cyberpunk world, if we were to actually live in it, that we would have that like everyone's shiny and bright and neon and all that shit. Nah, I don't think so. I think we'd have a general just kind of how we have things now. Yeah. Old Johnny Silverhand. Okay, so what do you want me to do after block is successfully released? Okay, block counter. Block counter for Ben. Attack me again, boy. Oh, I didn't do it. Okay, hold on. Some more attack. I did not mean to attack. Mostly quality of tattoos depends on the part. How do you care about that tattoo? If you got drunk after you got the tattoo, then you'll get the blur shit instead of the masterpiece. Absolutely. And just like with cybernetics and implants and stuff like that, and as the old saying goes, you get what you pay for. Now with the tattoos that I have, I've given it, I think, a moderate amount of money. I think I've spent on my one arm, I've spent $600 on my left arm, and I'm about ready to spend $600 on my right arm. And as far as quality goes, is it the best of the best? No, it's not. But it also is heckin' not the worst of the worst. And so therefore, it is what it is. And I feel like a good happy medium. It's kind of like buying like a bag of Doritos, right? We could probably get better chips somewhere. I don't know. Maybe this is a bad analogy, but or we can buy the great value, at Walmart Doritos. I mean, they taste just the same, don't they? No, they don't. They don't taste the same. I don't care. I don't care if I save a couple bucks to go to the off-brand chips. I'm just gonna buy my Doritos. I'm just gonna buy my Doritos. I know they're good. They work. I don't need to do no fancy fucking chips. Like, for $10 a bag, you can have these super real cheese, real nacho chips. I don't give a shit about that. Like, it's just like people that spend like $2,000 to $3,000 on a tattoo. I mean, go for it, right? Go for it. Do the $2,000 to $3,000 for a tattoo, and after they're done with the whole arm costs like a fucking $500,000. Like, I'm just like, nah, I can't. Because here's the thing. This is the reason. I know this is off the rails, another whole tangent, right? Yeah, the favorite is the favorite. Last little tangent. We'll get back to gameplay. This is one of the reasons why I do not spend a whole lot of money on tattoos. My body is expendable. And of course, at the end of my life, these tattoos are going to be gone, right? So what's the point in spending so much money on something that can, one, get damaged, and two, and it's ultimately just not going to be for naught, right? It's not going to be permanent. No one can like, well, I gotta take this back after I say this. No one's going to be skinning me and keeping my tattoo on a wall. I can't determine that. I have no idea if that will actually happen. Needless to say though, let's just think about it for this instance. And again, we'll get back to gameplay. You spent $3,000 on a fucking fabulous tattoo. It's so beautiful. It looks great. It's wonderful. and then you get mauled by a cat. Like a cat comes out of nowhere, stray cat, and it latches onto your arm and starts scraping the shit out of your arm where your fancy tattoo is, and now you have permanent scars over your tattoo. Maybe you get an infection, and of course, by God, you know, heaven forbid, you have to amputate your arm. And so now you just spent $2-3 grand on your freaking arm, and it's all gone. It's all gone. See you later. Yeah, this worth is wild. Yeah, they skin people with tattoos to preserve art. All right, back to gameplay.
Just try me.
There we go. Okay.
I'll take it.
There we go. Hit me, baby. Hit me. Yeah. Rah. I'm a big bear boy. Oh,
Leave this to me.
come on. You can't touch this.
You said I want a hard hand. Just try me. End of the line. Surprise attack. Just try me. Try this. End of the line. I'll take it.
Let's show him our teamwork. Go, go, go,
Yeah.
go, go!
Drill boy. And Miss Andy. Boom. Oh boy.
I'll take you.
Eliminating target.
Eliminating target. Oh yeah, baby. Let's eliminate. Together.
You gotta dig deeper.
Electric charge.
My killer is unstoppable! End of the line!
Pick on.
Bring it on.
A work site is just like a battlefield.
You can't handle this. Straight to the Earth's core.
Copy that.
Nice. Good job, everybody. I'm so proud of you. Yay. Sukaku. Now this one I'm interested in. We might get ourselves a whole new team. I'm not sure. We definitely want to add Seth to the team for sure. Sukaku, though, I've been wanting to know how she plays. So we're going to see now. Interesting team lineup. 2 attackers. I know she's a support unit, too. So we'll have a support, defense, and attack. Interesting. All right, Sukaku. What can you do, baby? What can you do, little devil girl? With your big sword. Alright, when Sukaku uses her EX special attack, chain attack, or ultimate, she gains up to 3 stacks of Vortex. During her special attack or EX special attack, holding the special attack button allows for a quick transition to Fly the flag. Okay. All right, obtain vortex. All right, so I got two. Well, I got one vortex from the EX special attack. Okay, now I can use the whole banner thing. So that's how I get my thing. Okay, hold the special attack button as Sukaku will unleash her fly and flag attack, dealing ice damage. When fly and flag hits an enemy, it triggers a quick assist and grants a buff to Sukaku or an ally. When Sukaku has 3 stacks of Vortex and activates Fly the Flag, she consumes all stacks and enters the Frosted Banner state. So basically she has a flag axe? Is that what I'm...
Look at me!
Interesting. So she has a Frost Flag axe. Enhanced basic attacks, dealing massive ice damage. This skill can be triggered up to 6 times and lasts for 45 seconds. Okay, I see. All right, let's put it into practice.
I can also become an Asura!
I see. And so Bill now has the buff.
In my sights. Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
I have not actually played Honkai Star Rail. I played Genshin Impact because I really do like open world fantasy and stuff like that, right? That's one of my favorites. As far as this genre, not so much Genshin Impact. I did like Genshin Impact to start because I thought it was a really cool system. And, you know, whatever the case can be. Now, Honkai Star Rail, I understand, is obviously a turn-based combat, kind of like, you know, Final Fantasy or something like that. And I am interested to play it, but I'm not the craziest interest in what is it called? Turn-based combat games. I kind of have to be in the mood for them. Now, granted, I can't knock it until I try it, right? So, I'm sure that Honkai Star Rail is actually a really good game. But when I heard about Zenless Zone Zero, I was really interested because it kind of combines the two, where Honkai Star Rail is obviously a little bit more linear, not so open world, and this game is, from what I understand, the least open world out of all of the games that Hoyoverse kind of has. But needless to say, people were saying that the characters are fantastic, probably some of the best that Hoyoverse has ever come up with, and the combat is very smooth, and which of course it really is. And needless to say, I was just kind of struck by the character design. I really like the characters and the designs here. And me being an artist, I am looking not only for this game to play the game, to have fun with the game, of course, but I am getting inspiration playing this game and looking at the character designs and stuff, because I really actually do want to get into this kind of aesthetic with character creation with my artwork. And so there's a lot of actually moving parts to me even playing this. I know I'm kind of like hyper fixated and addicted to this game at this point in time, but that hyper fixation is not only because the game actually plays really good and the characters are fantastic. The story is okay. I especially like the comic book scenes and the actual voice acting scenes, which is a breath of fresh air. I know Hoyoverse does this with all their games, but needless to say, but at the same time, the characters and the way that they've been the artwork and the character creation for Zenless Zone Zero is really captivating for me. And so I want to really ingrain myself in this. And soon, I'm not sure, maybe this weekend at some point in time, maybe even today, just depends on my mood. I don't force myself into artwork, but what I'm getting at is I might I'm soon going to be planning to take apart one of these characters, like a character that we probably are going to take apart Ambi and figure out how they design their characters. We're going to do a work backwards. We're going to what do they call it? Reverse engineer one of the characters from this game, from Zenless Zone Zero. See how they build their parts, how they build their characters, the clothing and stuff, and how they kind of maybe get their ideas. And then I'm going to incorporate that deconstruction, and I'm going to make my own Hoyoverse Zenless Zone character. Completely a OC Zenless Zone Zero character. So that's my plan. So I'm playing the shit out of this game because, one, again, it's awesome. But two, artistically, I love the style of these characters, and so I want to create one myself. And who knows? If Hoyoverse sees how I do with a character, they might be like, hey, you know what? You could be our first American artist. I'll be like, oh, well, hell yeah. Sign me up, baby. But needless to say, that is why I play Zenless Zone Zero. If you didn't know, now you know. All right, Jane. Oh, look at this. They even have Seth as part of her team, too. So this is going to be great. We're going to... we don't even need... The game said you don't even need a third character. This is completely irrelevant. You don't even need a third character. That's great. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Jane Doe. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Oh, goodness. Such a good design. I mean, phenomenal design. Jane has an extra dodge. Before she enters the passion state, she alternates between the two dodges. After entering the passion state, Jane can pass through enemies in front when dodging. Each dodge has its own dodge attack and dodge counter. Yeah, she's a crazy quick stepper. Crazy quick step. Oh yeah. All right. So after triggering a perfect dodge, press to activate the counter. I just love how she's so fluid in combat. She's so freaking fluid in combat. When Jane triggers perfect dodge, defensive assist, or a skill that deals damage to an enemy, she accumulates Passion Stream. When it reaches its limit, Jane enters the Passion state. While under this state, Jane's physical anomaly buildup rate and attack will increase, and her dash attacks and dodge counters will be enhanced. When Jane deals damage while under the Passion state, it will consume Passion Stream. Triggering perfect dodge or defense assist will restore the Passion Stream. When Passion Stream is depleted, she will leave the Passion state. Okay. Activating a perfect dodge or damaging an enemy will accumulate the Passion Stream. Got it. I see.
Want some more? No escape.
This is so freaking good, man.
Now, you're the prey.
When in Passion State, Jane will get one bonus use of basic attacks, Sao Chow Jump.
Don't it?
Nice. All right, let's do it.
Let's make this quick.
Jane is just ridiculous.
Don't get too comfortable. Hit him where it hurts. The final act begins now. I'll make it painless.
You just can't be freaking touched, man. Jane cannot be touched. I love her stop animation too. She's just like, I see her. There we go. Like, oh, okay. So that's her major stop. This one's like, whoa, going too fast. Oh no. And of course, just bloody fan service, right? Just fans. That is just fan service all day. No, I don't know anybody. I don't know a single damn person in this world that has to stop themselves like, oh no, I jogged a little too fast. Oops. Oh my god. This game. Hoyoverse, you crazy people. I love you. I love Hoyoverse. They're crazy. I love them. Alright. Cool. We got all the goodies. More polychrome. We can always use more polychrome. Okay. Can we get some levels? Expansions? Yes. Yes. Okay. We need to get those levels ASAP. That's for sure. Dang, man. Okay. We need to throw Seth on our team now. So we got...
One ready for combat.
Alright. So we need this... Yes, we need to add her as our favorite. I was not impressed with Sukaku. I think... Not saying that she's lame, but she's kind of on the same level as Lucy here.
So what do I owe the
Like they're a little slower, but they're support characters, so it's eh.
Take me along.
Seth was fantastic, so we're gonna throw him on there. And then of course we have Rena, which is a good support agent as well. I'm not sure which direction we want to go with this. We have Corin, which is pretty freaking sweet, but she's pretty much in the same boat as Jane as far as capabilities are concerned. Thinking.
Standing my loyalty. Ready for
That being said, though, we need to level up. There we go. Level up. Burn. Level up. Yes. Add. Burn. Level up. Yes. Alright, so we need shields. We need shields, and we need a lot of things. We need a lot of things.
If you need help,
Wanna be my research subject?
Let's see here. Do we have a... Yeah, recommended. Yeah, there's nothing I have for drives that she can actually use. Nothing that Seth can actually use either. There we go. Woodpecker. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see here. I don't have to figure that stuff out. Skill-wise, definitely want to unlock that. That's just a given. Wrong thing, wrong thing. I'm going crazy. Unlock that one. Yes. Yes. And then, priority is B and dodge mechanics. Second is basic attacks and the rest of it. Okay. So obviously it wants us to get this. Fine. But yeah, the dodge thing no one cares about. Basic attacks and swap out. So basic attacks, swap out. We'll go ahead and get those leveled up at least to level 2. We're gonna have to, man, we're gonna have to farm. We gonna have to farm. Yeah, basic attack and the rest of everything, yeah. Basics and pretty much all this stuff, so confirm that. Confirm that. Confirm that. Okay, get those at least started.
If you need head made
then-
readout mission 1, 2, yes.
Having
all
two
accounted
electrics,
for.
I would like to
I
have
have 2
Time for
fire.
some hard labor.
I don't know.
It's our turn. Come on.
Good. Awaiting.
It's our
If you need help,
I've got
We
your
may
head
just
made
deal with
readout
it at
at
this
your
point in time.
service.
I need 2 of those. I thought I got those, but apparently I did not. Apparently I did not. Yeah, she's pretty much just these 3 right here. Okay. Those 3 right there. Alright.
1, 2.
if you need help,
This will be my
Head
team
made
for a while,
mission,
until we
if
can
you
get
need
something
one,
else
a
going on.
mission, take me along.
Achievements! Oh, goody. Claim them all. Alright. I know I have some stuff in storage. Sheesh. Okay. Used to unlock intermediate tuning when the music storage is up to you. No, yeah, okay. So I can't get drives that way just yet. I have like battery charges, don't I? Yeah. Because we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to recharge our batteries here. Okay. Okay. So let's plan this out. Let's
Head
work
made
on
readout.
Jane
I
first.
wanna
So
be
we
my
need
research subject.
the we need those anomalies.
Which alias should I use this time?
First and foremost, though, we can really upgrade this pretty quick because we need to go grab some coffee. We need the coffee, baby. Yeah. Gotta get that coffee. We love coffee. And we gotta meet this guy over here, too. Oh my goodness. So many things to read.
Greetings. What can I get for you?
Espresso. Come on, espresso man. Make me the coffee that I just cannot resist. All right. Awesome.
Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset.
More achievements. Why not? Just give it all to me, baby. Give it all. There's a stranger over here. Wanting to talk. Wanting to talk and do things. Okay. Complete the okay. Sure. Eliminate looter. Eliminate the looter. Okay. But first and foremost, we want to. I don't know if it's the VR device. It's not this. We need to go to HID. I thought there was a way to access it without going to HID, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there has to be. I thought that VR device was the whole idea. I'm probably just being stupid. No, it's not free training. Maybe I am just going crazy. Going crazy. Nothing there. Okay, I'm just going over to HID. I thought I could do this without going to HID, but or HIA. My bad. HIA, not HID. All right, so I need these, and I need these right here. Yes, that is correct. Next. So we're actually gonna go ahead and I don't know if we
If you
can
need help,
change it.
call me. I have
Time for
Come on.
Wanna
Because even at level 20, these guys should be
One had made
pretty
re-
phenomenal.
wanna
If you need help,
which alias
a mission, take me along.
wanna be my research subject?
And we still have 2 electrics, so yeah, we're good. Let's go. Let's do it.
Off you go. Are you okay?
You're under arrest.
Okay.
You may remain silent.
As you command. Hit him where it hurts. No escape. Go now, child.
You're under arrest. More enemies. Don't let up.
Wow.
Jane, time to rotate.
Here to support. Okay. Found your weakness. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Come on. No use resist. You asked for it.
Go play. How do you like me now? Oops, sorry. Go play. This'll be painless. Sight. Oh, don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Beautiful. Hey, rank. Oh, it's 8 seconds off. If I was higher level, I'm sure it would be a little different. But we'll take the A rank. I don't care. This should get or leveled up anyways. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Flame. Woohoo! Level 8. Oh, the Denny. And Polychrome. Already got the weekly rewards and everything. It's crazy. Let's see here. Agents.
One.
Wanna
Wanna be my research subject?
Confirm. I got just enough for mode. Level up to 30. There we go. Alright, she's at 30 now. Skill wise, we need this one, which we can grab right now because we planned for it. We planned for it, baby. Alright. And then her priorities are basic attack and then Yes, basically needs all these skills done in her basic attack. So we're just gonna level this up, level up again, level up again. First level 8 agent 5. Level that up again, level that up again. We'll just go ahead and keep that right now. Get that up there. Yeah, that's good shit right there. This guy. Here, we got skills, equipment wise. So I need a 2-piece set of this. Woodpecker, electro. Let's see here. So technically, if I do this, equip, and then go here and equip this one, right? So I get the 2-piece set, right? Yes. So my crit rate goes up by 0.8%. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Shock Star. I do not have anything else. I do not have a. Oh, I do have a level 3. Okay. Do have a level 4. All right, so 4-piece set right there. Okay. Do I have an S? I do. Crit damage, pen ratio, defense. I don't really care about that. Well, I guess it would be 5, although it looks like an S. Okay. So yeah, not bad. Okay, so we got her at least a little bit of disc drive action. We could level these up, right? Enhance with what? These? What does that do? HP doesn't really do anything there. Attack plus 39, we'll take that. That's defense, don't really care about that. Anomaly proficiency, we will add that. And then as far as the engine is concerned, we will probably give this to somebody, but again, you know, it's okay engine for right now. Base attack goes up pretty good, so we'll go ahead and just enhance that there. We don't need to replenish the materials. Level 10 is fine for right now. Yeah.
Which alias should I use this time?
So I don't think we can actually increase her further, can we?
Be my research
No, we need to be
subject?
senior proxy in order to do that, to go to 40. So as far as right now, we need to get more skills. Right now she needs to be level 35. I mean, we might as well just do the conversions, max these out. Level 35. Okay, that's level 5 there. I don't have enough materials for that. Yeah, the dodge thing. She's more so she needs the dodge. That's what she needs. But her priorities are basic attack, and secondary is these ones here. But of course, leveling them all up is fine. But yeah. Okay. So we've pretty much have Miss Jane doing what she needs to do right now. I'm not gonna go crazy with the disk drives because I'm sure those are gonna need to be changed out before too long. And of course, they give you the recommended ones too. So once we start getting those, that's fine. Not too crazy concerned with this, although I'm sure we could benefit from having from that. So we will look into that.
If you need help, call me
So
anytime.
in order, okay, so we're gonna work on Seth next. We need to get the shields.
A mission? Take me along.
Need to get the shields. Let's do it. It should be these right here, and we need to do these. There we go. Oops. Beautiful. Deploy. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wunderbar.
Out of my way!
James, time to rotate.
Out of my way! I'll take you.
Wow. A little gift for you.
I'll take you.
I'll do my best.
Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick.
You may remain silent.
Out of my way!
As you command.
Man, Jane is ridiculous. Now, I love the whole wipeout thing where it pauses the poses and stuff like that, which is really good. Got an S rank on that one. Look what happens when you level up your characters. They get crazy strong. Complete. We should be able to upgrade Seth now. Let's see here.
Had made.
A mission? Take me along.
Promote. Get to 30. There we are. So we're level 30 now. Skill wise, we do have what we need for the skills. Get that done. And then priority is the switch out and then basic attack and stuff like that. We can't get those right now. Equipment wise, I'm not sure. Impact, basic attack, dash, and dodge counts for 20% of days. We got the 4 there. Enhance. That gives me HP. A lot of HP. Don't really need the HP. That gives me more attack. Go ahead and do it. This gives me defense. We'll do that. And HP. That's actually a percentage. Percentages are nice. I'll go ahead and do that. So Seth is a little bit upgraded. We need to get these skills though. These right here need love. Because we can get to level 5 right now. So she's almost where she needs to be at. Pressing the wrong button. Would like to get this to level 5 at least to this. Oh well, sorry, this to level 5. We need the orange triangles, and then of course him to level 5, which those are blue triangles. Okay, so blue triangles and orange triangles.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Blue and orange triangles. Okay, let's go back in here. Yes, let's do it. Flame the stuffs, flaming things. Great. I'm assuming, yes, this right here. Yes, this is what we need. So we need the orange and we need the blue. Orange and blue, orange and blue. We got all that. Level 20 as far as we can go right now. Is there anything that we can do custom, right? I need those. I'm wondering if there's anything else that can give us. Okay, it looks like these are like the made. Oh, those are for fun. No, this is just. This isn't what we want. Yeah, agent skills. Go ahead and just do this one. I know they have the harder ones too over here, but I think these are for more of the. I think these are more geared towards other things. Yeah, this is other stuff, which we still need to do one of these anyways. To get parts that we need. But needless to say, trying to do a part at a time. That way we can remain focused. All right, let's do it. Yeah. We should be able to rip through these in no time, especially if they're level 20.
You can't escape. Don't it?
I'll do my best.
Go play. This'll be painless. Sight. I'll make it painless. Found your weakness. Can you see me? How do you like me now? Go play. This'll be painless. Sight. The final act begins now.
Nice. Perfect. That's a good team. We have a pretty good team. Rena does need to get replaced. Just being real. Rena is definitely a slowdown. Seth is pretty damn good. Just by being a little bit of a nuisance. And he's pretty quick. I like what he do. Rena is okay because she is ranged and can start pelting things at a distance. But yeah, I think I just is what it is. S rank though, baby. No doubts about it. Alright, so we should be able to upgrade our man.
Had made
A mission? Take me along.
What does he prioritize again? Yeah, he needs this. Oh wait, sorry. Our girl. Confirm. Yeah, I mean, we just got everything we needed right there. So might as well just go ahead and get this knocked out. Yeah, look at that shit. We got it all knocked out. No time at all. Next agent. We now need to work on the blue. The blues, baby. The blues skadoos.
A mission? Take me along.
Man, it feels so good. Feels so freaking good to actually have like a really good team, or at least a decent team. I need these right here. Next. Do it. I said, Rena. She do. You just don't do enough in my opinion.
Okay.
Jane, time to rotate.
Let's make this quick.
You're under arrest.
Say goodbye to our guest. Hey. Hit him where it hurts. Can you see me? This'll be painless. Sight. Hurt, don't it? No escape.
You may remain silent.
As you command. Oh, now, child. Found your weakness.
You're under arrest.
How do you like it? Here's a taste of the abyss.
There's so much ass kicking. So much ass kicking. Have to recharge our batteries here before too long. But we should have gotten everything we need to do to get well, I don't know if maxed out is the best word to use here, but needless to say, prioritizing what? He needs to prioritize switch out, so let's go ahead and just max that out right now. Okay. And then pretty much the rest of this stuff. Again, yeah, we almost have like all of his stuff, but this is what he needs to prioritize, so we got that anyways. Like I said, she's pretty much done too. She needs some blue stuff as well. But I'm not too concerned. Again, we're gonna be replacing Rena at some point in time. However, we do need to go after whatever the hell that is.
Headmaid Rena
at
your service.
At least, oh, we got it. We're at level 32. Woohoo! At least give Rena some edge in combat. So we need to do, what does it look like? It looked like this. Yeah, Rena. Okay. Oh, we used to. Okay. Yep, good. That'll get us where we need to go. Alright, cool.
Headmaid
If you need
which alien?
a mission, take me along. Consider it done.
Deploy. Let's do it, baby. Alright.
No escape.
Not bad,
Found your weakness. Can you see me? How do you like me now?
I'll prove myself. Prepare to face judgment.
Dance! Let's not disappoint our customers. The final act begins now.
Smash. Oh, fan service. One minute and 2 seconds. Complete. Good stuff. Beautiful. I believe we got what we needed to give Rena her next skill upgrade.
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
Yes. And there it is. Good. Good. Yeah, sure, why not? We have the material.
Had made Rena. Wanna.
A mission?
One,
All right.
two.
Cool.
Yes, all accounted for.
Cool. All right. We need to go to the internet. Our schedule. So much shit to do. All right. Obsidian strategic cooperation. Let's go ahead and just start running through the list. Run through the list as we do. So if we select Jane, oh my god. And whoever thinks of these fucking poses, they are god tier. They are god tier. The clothing design is fantastic. I fucking love every bit of it. She's just like that fucking goth girl that every man has ever dreamed of. And this girl was clearly stuck in someone's head for quite some time. Ridiculous. She is a psycho fucking goth girl that will rip out your fucking heart and leave you for dead. And you'll love every fucking bit of it. Oh no. This is too much. Are you fucking hold on. She has fucking inner thigh jiggle too? Do you fucking see that? Do you fucking see that? Oh my god. No, I can't. No, I can't. We're gonna walk around with Seth. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is something different. God damn, no, I can't. I can't. I can't do I don't know, man. His tail is so scrawny. But, you know, he's kind of a scrawny guy too. Reminds me a lot of me. Oh, this is ridiculous, man. Dude. Never would I have thought that a game would actually include inner thigh jiggle. Oh my god. I'm dying here. I know this was something that we needed to complete at some point in time. Does give me polychrome stuff, so let's just go for it. That's fucked up, man. That is so crazy. I mean, I know they have breast jiggle, right? Like we all know the badonkadonks just jiggle. We know that booty jiggle. We know that booby jiggle. We know it. We know, but I did not expect actual thigh jiggle. Oh my god. One day at the noodle shop on 6th Street in Janice Quarter, New Year, an extremely important top secret meeting is taking place. The secrets smell delicious like noodle soup. No voice acting. She. They ain't got no voice acting. Let's get through. But I will read these for whatever reason since they're there. On that same night, in a certain corner on 6th Street in Janice Quarter, New Year. Okay. You're telling me information that I already know. Hello, Soldier 11.
Good evening, Proxy. You're 35 seconds late. You can save those 17.5 one-handed push-ups for now. There's been some changes to our mission.
Changes?
Mr. Mole has a condition. He wants me to carry out this mission alone, instead of with his and his rebel support. Since we've got the famous Faithin, one person should be enough to handle it, is what he said.
Hang on. That's fine if everything goes smoothly. But what if it doesn't?
Affirmative. If we get caught, people will think Soldier 11 is a traitor. Master, we should suggest the client reevaluate the risk.
Is that so? I suggest you reevaluate the risk.
I said yes. After considering it, with how cautious the rebels are being, saying no at this point would undoubtedly alarm them. There is no greater sin than betrayal. I'm willing to risk my life to find the traitor and bring them to justice.
Then, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Giggity.
Right.
Giggity.
I'm ready to go.
Ball. Balls. Story commission. Oh, goodness me. Oh, we can actually put other people with her?
2.
Awaiting
Well,
standing head.
don't you know who we're going to be putting
Ready?
in?
If you need help, call me anytime.
There you go. Yes.
Consider it done.
Let's deploy. Seth and Jane. Jane and Seth. They're the best, they're the best. Jane and Seth. Oh, balls.
According to Soldier 11, the information on this weapon test is highly classified within the military. How did Mr. Mole get access to it at his rank? After all, he is not the owner of the strongest AI in New Eridu.
Let's do it. Bang, boo, battle. Yas, Soldier 11, yas. I feel like you're sisters with Ambi. Ooh.
This is the Autonomous Support Unit, Lightfoot Rover. What a pain. We'll need to take down the main body, or else it'll continuously send drones after us.
Want some more?
I'll do my best.
Nice try.
Careful. I bite.
Final warning.
That attack is ridiculous.
This is the gate's emergency switch. Just press here. Broken. Initiating backup
I mean,
plan.
if everyone's grunting, I'm gonna grunt myself too. Oh boy.
Come on, follow me. Stay focused. Forget the ethereal. This is it. Come over here.
Eurus ethereals roam the hollow, ready to tear apart any targets they come across. But Soldier 11's mobility and efficiency make the trip far less risky than one would expect. The target of the mission is close at hand.
All right, we're here. The info that Spy asked us to steal is right here.
Am I the only one who can't see anything?
Exactly. That's the effect I'm after.
Slightly leaning down, the young sergeant stares at the small guide next to her. Through sensory synchronization, her stern eyes hidden behind her goggles are directly projected into view.
The rebels want info on our armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. Everything about it is top secret. If anyone outside the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like, even just the damaged body, I'd have to arrange constant surveillance on you to ensure nothing related to it ever leaked.
So the fact I'm helping you doesn't matter?
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. Ignorance will protect you. I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here.
I'm gonna give a wild guess here that since she mentioned the body, right, that I was correct. That Anby and Soldier 11 and Soldier 0 and all of them, they're all not so much clones, maybe they are, but more so they're probably androids. They all are monotonal, their emotional standpoints are very weak, and so I believe they're all androids. My personal take. My personal opinion.
Oh, and search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
Having given her instructions, Soldier 11 jogs away without looking back.
So cautious. Seems whatever Mr. Mole wants is something really important. And why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape routes? Wouldn't it be faster to just leave the way we came?
Searching for an alternative path. Due to a large amount of corrupted intelligent machinery, the percentage of invalid data is abnormally high. I will require more time for an accurate calculation.
Calculate in the background, Fairy. The client is back.
At that very moment, the athletic young sergeant bounds back towards the bamboo.
Get down and cover your ears.
Roger.
3, 2, 1.
Luckily, the bamboo followed Soldier 11's orders and deftly covers its ears, preventing the explosion from affecting its synchronized senses. Seeing this, the young sergeant nods approvingly.
Obedient soldiers live longer. You've got some quick reflexes. Well done. I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon. Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, such an action would activate its confidentiality procedure and start a self-destruct sequence. And that's exactly what happened. It was a loyal soldier, worthy of the Defense Force.
That loyal soldier's last words were a bit too loud. They're bound to attract the enemy.
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about. My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby. If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, recognize me, and thus question my loyalty, perhaps you can't relate. But in the military, loyalty is everything. That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes. I don't want to be seen by anyone else right now. So, did you find another path?
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation. But I can guide you as far as the area I've finished calculating.
We've got a direction.
Excellent. Let's move. The way back is no longer safe. Help us find another exit if you would, Proxy. If memory serves, let's try this way.
Now we're gonna fight. Let's do it. We didn't come here to be sneaky, but I will walk around and whatnot.
us in the dark.
Justice will prevail. You asked for it.
Roger that. Prepare to burn!
The final act begins now.
Beautiful. Good job, team.
Face it head on. The enemies are endless. Keep moving. Biding our time also sounds like a good option.
Especially
Please
then.
note, an active military communication beacon was detected at this location, presumably a Defense Force remnant. I can use its communication network data to enhance the efficiency of my calculations, and thusly more quickly locate an escape route. Suggestion: reach this location by any means necessary.
Okay. After a series of infiltration maneuvers, the group arrives at the location Ferry indicated. There stands a small military communication device, quite similar to the transmission device Mr. Mole had requested to be set up on the previous mission.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
That's right. We can use it.
What do you need?
You briefly explained Barry's intentions.
Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the Hollow. Very well, if it actually works.
That was surprisingly easy.
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. If the real Faithin were here,
Went too fast.
they might be able to find some traces of confidential info on it. Luckily, you're just an imposter, so I don't have to worry about leaked secrets.
Little do you know.
I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
Soldier 11 agrees without any hesitation. She even tells them the most recent password she knows of to access the network.
I have mixed emotions. Was that a compliment or an insult?
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things complicated. Just calculate an escape route.
Comparing network data to filter out redundant information. New Hollow escape route located. Filtering out redundant information. New Hollow exit located.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight that one. Let's take it out, baby.
Evade!
Open your eyes, criminal!
Sure. Let's make this quick.
my way. Open fire!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Proxy, leave them.
Damn. Jeez, oh, Pete. Let's get the max pressure. Fuck it.
This bang boo. Is that how?
Oh my god. I just want to know what happens at max pressure. Yep, so we have to fight now. But I'm just curious what happens at max pressure. So we're gonna find out.
Now, you're the prey. No escape.
Your crime won't be forgiven! Never count out pub set!
Warning fire! I didn't expect you to be so Proxy, leave them.
So losing HP while going through the monitor system, not so nice.
Here's a taste of the abyss. No escape. Hurts, don't it?
Prepare to burn!
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Final warning! I'll bring you to justice myself! Prepare to face Judgment!
Ready.
That was messy at the end there. I didn't. I thought I swapped into Jane, but I didn't. It happens.
Don't let him distract you.
Oh boy.
Our target ahead is the autonomous support unit, Heavy Striker. Its ether shield can withstand most light attacks. Attack from behind. Fire's ready.
Who's the hunter and who's now? You're the prey.
Dead. After obtaining the data, Soldier 11 gets in touch with Mr. Mo.
Mission complete.
You've got the files? Bravo, Sergeant. We can see you're serious about joining. We'll arrange for you to meet our leaders soon. Welcome to the side of justice. Another excellent performance as usual, Phaethon.
Mr. Mo will disconnect.
The next step is to meet a branch of the rebel army. My mission is almost complete. Your merits are indispensable, Maroon Shade.
Okay.
The Defense Force is a practical organization. New Eridu may have outlawed proxies, but after working with you, I have to admit, you're very capable. You've helped me accomplish an honorable task.
Fantastic. S rank, baby.
My identity remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
The bizarre code names keep coming. I'll add it to our business card.
How does it feel to get your hands dirty?
People wear gloves when their hands might get dirty. I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
I don't want to pry, but you must have your own thoughts too, right?
Betrayal is disgusting. But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust is in itself a kind of true loyalty. Even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Agent story completed. Archive. Oh my god. A new story. Phaethon story. What? Oh my god. Oh wait. We're on Phaethon story? I don't even know. Alright. Now that we have a more decent team to work with.
Had made wanna be one.
It's a
Wanna be my research subject. Standing by. Head ready for combat. Standing by. One.
If you need help, call me anytime. Ready when you are.
Yes. Yes. Now we should be able to hopefully get this shit done. Get this shit done, son.
I'm not finished.
Found your weakness.
I'll do my best.
Can you see me? This'll be painless. Psych.
I'll prove myself.
Go play. I'll make it painless. Go now, child. Hit him where it hurts.
You're under arrest.
As you command.
Yeah.
Hurts, don't it?
So much better.
Don't get hit. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Your crime won't be forgiven.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Found your weakness. Wow. No escape. Hit him where it hurts.
You may remain silent.
As you command. Don't get sloppy. Found your weakness. Let's make this quick. Now, you're the prey.
James, time to rotate. Prepare to face judgment. Ambush.
You cannot stop me. Can you see me? How do you like me now? Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers. Looks like there's more. Hit him where it hurts. I'll make it painless.
I'll handle the rest, James.
Shit.
Wow!
That was very unfortunate.
Seth, reporting in.
Hey? Go now, child.
Backup's here. Open your eyes, criminal. James. You asked for it.
Off you go. Hey? A little gift for ya.
Turn over, and you leave.
Found your weakness.
Jesus. Those two are fucking rough together, man, because like they're just a constant bullshit. But I got A rank that time instead of B rank. I'm gonna do it again though because I will not accept this fucking bullshit. These two motherfuckers need to fucking get their asses kicked. They need to get their asses kicked. I will not accept this. I think it's probably the fucking grenades, but the machine guy, if he hits you even once, takes you so fucking down.
Embrace your fear.
Oh shit.
Let's make this quick. Don't get hit.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't dodge that fire. I might be complaining a little bit, but it's just like everything has been very smooth. And so it's just weird that this one instance of things is creating problems.
Alright. Hey. Got your back.
You may remain silent.
Say goodbye to our guest.
I'm just gonna stay the fuck away from that because that flame does not.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, see, you can't dodge it. You can, but you gotta get the fuck out of the way. Like, it doesn't give you immunity.
Sure. Watch your blind spots. The
Now, we're
final
about to
act
fucking blow this thing in and
begins
started
now.
yet.
You're under arrest.
Say goodbye to our guest. Hey, don't be afraid. It won't hurt. The pressure's on.
Turn over, and you leave.
Hit him where it hurts.
Yeah, I don't have much faith that we're gonna get through this game. It's too low of health, but we're gonna try and take out this guy first.
James.
Fucking robot dude, he's so quick.
Now, child.
Prepare to face judgment.
As soon as we lose one, it's over with.
Found your weakness.
Damn it, dude. That fucking robot, man. One fucking whack and he's about fucking dead. The flamethrowers really fucked me up this time. Because the first run was very clean.
I'm not finished. I'm right here. Hey.
Yeah, we ain't touching that shit.
Can you see me? This'll be painless. Psych.
Jane, time to rotate. Ambush.
I'm right here. The pressure's on.
Turn over, and you leave.
Hit him where it hurts. I'll make it painless. The final act begins now. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, we fucking ripped through that one. We have to prioritize the grenade guy.
You cannot stop me. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Found your weakness. Let's make this quick. Hey.
Your crime won't be forgiven!
Go now, child. Hit him where it hurts.
You're under arrest!
Say goodbye to our guest. Ready or not, here I come. Don't get sloppy. Hey. Are you feeling it? Now, you're the prey. Found your weakness. No escape.
Oh, Jesus. It's like, it's hard because sometimes it doesn't block the thing.
Wow. Dance. Let's not disappoint our customers. A little gift for ya.
You're headed behind bars!
I can be everywhere.
I'll do my best!
Hit him where it hurts.
That was cheap.
Come a little closer. Go now, child. Found your weakness. Here's a taste of the abyss.
We have to be careful with doing this. Doesn't have a whole lot of health.
Your crime won't be forgiven!
Go play.
Nice. I think we did it. God damn. Shit. That is shit. Golly. That is rough, man. Yeah, I'm not about that, A life on that bullshit, but here's another hard one. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, that's what I love for. Live for, love for. I love to live for. Brutal fucking punishment. Oh boy. I have two of these, right?
Up you go.
Bullshit, dude. I was fucking hitting the dodge button like a motherfucker. There ain't no way. That sucks. Real big balls.
Watch her want some more.
My turn!
All right. Go now, child. Found your weakness.
That's reporting in! Watch out!
Got your back.
You may remain silent.
Say goodbye to our guest.
You're under arrest.
As you command. Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick. Here's a taste of the abyss.
We can't use Rena no more. This is way too low. That's crazy, man. Rena's just too low.
James, your crime won't be forgiven.
I'll make it painless.
Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers.
Found your weakness. Can you see me? This'll be painless. Psych.
I'll prove myself.
The final act begins now. Don't get sloppy.
What the fuck?
Watch your blind spot.
1,000 damage each?
Oops,
You guys are a bunch
sorry.
of fucking dicks.
Let's make this quick.
You may remain silent. You asked for it.
This is fucking bullshit. Fucking 1,000 damage each for those fucking balls. Oh, fucking Rena's gone. I gotta restart. Yeah, that was fucking horse shit. Horse shit on those fucking electro fucking dicks. Horse shit.
I'm right here. Are you feeling it? Off you go.
Hey. Hey.
Bullshit, dude. Bullshit.
Hit him where right. Hey.
I'm right here.
Found your weakness.
You may remain silent.
As you command.
I'll make it painless.
Want some more? Go play.
This'll be painless. Psych.
My turn.
Kindly fall into despair.
Okay. The final act begins now. Hit him where it hurts.
I'll do my best.
Hey, idiots, I'm here. I'm not finished.
Bull fucking shit.
You cannot stop me.
Bull fucking shit on that one.
You're under arrest.
As you command. Found your weakness. No escape.
Full fucking shit on that one. I was dodging like a motherfucker. That guy wasn't even close. So this is some of the hardest content that I've done so far.
Your crime won't be forgiven!
Wow. Wow. Go now, child. Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick. Dance! Let's not disappoint our customers. Found your weakness. Now, you're the prey. Go play. How do you like me now?
I'll prove myself! Prepare to face judgment! Keep attacking!
Can you see me? I'll make it painless. You cannot stop me. Hit him where it hurts. Hurts, don't it? Wow!
James, time to birthday!
Here's a taste of the abyss. Kindly fall into despair. No escape. Wow.
Yes, I know the fucking.
Can you see me? Found your weakness. Go now, child.
You asked for it!
Let's make this quick. Hit him where it hurts. The final act begins now. Wow! Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Can you see me? This'll be painless. Psych.
I'll prove myself!
Found your weakness.
Jeez, that was rough. It's not like it's rough. It's just the fact that they have so much damn health. And if they do hit you, it does a shit ton of damage. That's really what makes it difficult. A large health pool and one mistake hurts you a lot. Is what it is. Is what it is, man. But we got the S rank. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, baby. Ugh. Some shit right there. Andrew's plea. Yes. Yes. Tangerine Network. Remember the colors in each set. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to. Okay. Okay. Remember the number of screens for each color in the set. Let's say red did. I didn't have any fucking I just need to do that. Red. Red. Blue, red, red. Yellow. Red, red. Red, blue. Red, blue, red, blue. All right. Bullshit. I'll always give it like something like a prior to, and then after that, it's over with. I'm not gonna try and be some fucking sweat smarty pants over this bullshit. This is just pure bullshit. No one wants to see this. This is just whatever. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I answered last time. Coins.
Please, allow me to help you manage your resources.
I see. Is that literally everything? Is that it? No. Okay, we're fighting. Oosh. full fucking kill on that one.
Take cover. As you will.
What the fuck? Why is not my shit working? I've used my right one bumper too much. It wore out. Okay. Hard mode. Do these hard modes. That should be okay. Oh boy. Oh, this is the fucking booper, I think.
You know, I always like this.
Billy, concentrate. Just hold on until the proxy gets here and we win.
Found your weakness.
Ready and waiting. Who's the hunter and who's the prey?
You've had your chance!
Hit him where it hurts.
Leave it to me! Not done yet!
I'll make it painless. The final act begins now.
There's so much damage.
The manager's still not here yet?
Hold on just a little longer. They're getting fatigued.
Prepare to face judgment!
Found your weakness.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Back up here!
Wow. You cannot stop me.
Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick.
Seth, reporting in! Put your hands up!
Here we go.
Just give up. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Hurts, don't it?
Your crime won't be forgiven!
I found you. It won't hurt for long, I promise.
You've had your chance!
Found your weakness.
Kindly fall into despair.
Nice. You rest and feel well rejuvenated. Let's see here. Do we have any signal searches? And we're done with that. We have the engine that we need to get. We get 3 of those. And 2 of and 2 of that. So we have 5. We need 70 searches in order to guarantee that S rank, but we might be able to get it sooner. But yeah, we definitely need to. Only 18 days. Only 18 days to get 70 searches? Oh my god. We gotta put some work in, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta put some work in. We gotta work in. A little bit of work in. Like I said, we gotta get all these little side bullshit quests out of the way. If there's anything here. No. Just got the hard mode versions of these. Apparently everything is just hard now. There'll be ultra difficulty, omega difficulty. Who knows? Oh, balls. $15,000 coins. Okay. Infinite fun. Oh my god. Let's see here.
Well done. You got something quite valuable. I'd love to fill my room with these coins. Not bad. Let's go.
Let's see here. Here's the last radius.
Hello?
Reduce the blast radius.
No need to hand these in. Take what you need.
I'd love to fill my room with... Is this enough? If you need more, I'll figure something out.
Oh, I couldn't possibly let you carry all of that.
You can't escape. Wow! Alright.
Backup here.
Alright. So now, child. Try.
Come on.
Hit him where it hurts.
Jane, time to rotate. Surrender now.
No escape. I'm not finished. Except this.
Out of the way.
Okay. Either works.
Swing. Showing. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. More fighting. Oh, goodness me.
Okay. I'm not finished. Find your weakness. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Now, you're the prey. Hit him where it hurts.
me to hit.
Go ahead.
Let's use these to enhance our power.
I need 5,000 coins.
Allow me to take care of any valuable supplies.
I believe we have enough now. Yeah. A bonus. B rank. What? Put 2 sets of hollow observation data. Put 3 sets of hollow. Whatever. Whatever. That's stupid, man. Stupid. Paper boo. All right. Jesus. So this boy gives me scratch and sniffs. Give me that Denny, baby. It's still crazy that they gave her inner thigh jiggle. Fucking crazy. Not only does her ass jiggle, but her thigh jiggles too. That's insane to me. It's just, that's just, I can't. No. Ugh. He's so freaking tall. This guy's pretty tall though. I think I might be actually taller than him. His hair probably is. Oh my goodness. Oof. Here we go. Everything's just hard mode. Everything is just hard mode.
Got your back. Oops, sorry. No escape.
You're under arrest.
Say goodbye to our guest. Found your weakness. Come a little closer. Wow, I'm right here. Go now, child. Hit him where it hurts. I'll make it painless. Here's a taste of the abyss. Want some more? Kindly fall into despair.
You may remain silent.
As you command. Found your weakness. All right.
Prepare to face judgment.
Hit him where it hurts. No escape. Can you see me? How do you like me now? Found your weakness. The final act begins now.
You're under arrest.
As you command. Ready or not, here I come.
Game. You asked for it.
Hit him where it hurts. Wow! Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint. disappoint our customers. A little gift for ya.
Turn over and you leave.
I can be everywhere. Found your weak now. You're the prey. Oops, sorry.
Lovely. Lovely. A rank? 3 minutes and 30 seconds? I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, it's not like I wasn't doing bad. There's a hard move for that shit. Jesus. But, yeah. And basically, Evelyn or Hibuya. Hibuya? Hibuya? Yeah, I think it's Hibuya. Either Evelyn or Hibuya is going to replace Rina. Probably Evelyn.
Hit him where it hurts. Want some more?
Jane, time to rotate.
Can you see me? This'll be painless. Psych. Let's make this quick. Found your weakness. Here's a taste of the abyss. Hurts, don't it?
Woohoo.
Hit him where it hurts.
Jane, time to rotate.
Found your weakness. Heads off. Let's make this quick. Can you see me? This'll be painless. Psych. Oops, sorry.
I'll do my best. Your crime won't be forgiven.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. The final act begins now. Go play. How do you like me now?
Nice. Got him. Beautiful. Really signatures. Buy ourselves some more of that sweet encrypted master tape. Action. We do have 12 regular tapes, so let's go ahead and signal search for one of those. Let's go, baby! Woo! S rank, let's go, S rank. No, we did get an A rank though, towards the tail end, so let's go ahead and just skip. And we got, we got, what the hell is it called? Anyways, that's for Billy.
Head made ready for
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Nice. Oh, there we go. Congratulations. Yeah, since this is Seth's engine, we're just gonna go ahead and enhance it. That's pretty big. Big upgrade. Insufficient items. Insufficient items. I'm sorry, fucker. You got insufficient items. And poor Rena here. I mean, I just don't know. 8% for 10 seconds. I don't think there's anything I can really give her per se at this point. Anything else? There we go. A little something something. Alright. A little fun. See about enhancing this real quick. We'll take that. Yeah, we'll get at least to level 20. And then same with this one here, just in case we don't, you know, get what we need. Always work for more supplies, not a problem. But this just made them a little stronger.
Mission?
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
Another slice of time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Cool beans are cool. What else next do we need? Yeah. Do that. So we just have the events, of which again, I don't know what they give. I don't think anything. So I guess we just need to continue the main chapter. Let's see. We've been streaming for quite some time. 3 hours and 11 minutes stream so far. Had a lot of excitement in this one. I'm going to take a break, get something to eat, and essentially I'll be back. We'll do the things. You know the drill. I'm going to check the weather outside. I also need to mow my yard and all this other shit too. Got to do some chores. Oh, I know. Fucking crazy. But either way, though, thank you so much for everyone that came in and viewed the stream. I always appreciate you, Chris. You've been awesome. I really enjoyed talking with you today. And as far as anybody that watches this on YouTube later, please do feel free. So much freedom to give me a like, comment, and subscribe because that's just freaking awesome. And this is your host, Samurai Kit Kat, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.